Hey guys, how are you? Recently I was wearing this set that you see in the little picture. They were long stilettos, and I had to, for whatever reason, I had to clip them off like the second day that I did it. So what I did now was go to short nails, but in a nice way. Okay, I'm gonna fix this set to make it look nice, because of course when I went and clipped them off, I ruined the structure of the nail, and of course they were stilettos, so they look very narrow, and I need to make them more square. I want to make them more square. This is just the way that you can do it. Of course there's many other ways, but this is the way I did it. It's really fast. With the nail drill, I'm reducing as much acrylic as I can, because that area right there, it was very thick. Since they were long nails, I needed a thick middle of the nail, which is where the tension goes, but this time I'm going short, so it don't need to be that thick. So we will reduce the tension area and we will move it a little bit up. As you can see there, the shape is horrendous. We have to fix all that. I'm doing the steps of a preparation like always, and I'm applying the same nail bed that I used the first time. So I'm just basically doing a refill. I didn't need really a refill on this set. It was only 2 days old, but when I was messing with the drill, I started creating lifting on my set. Anyway, in other videos I showed before how you can restore a set or redo a set, change the design and all that in different ways, like applying a tip on top of the acrylic, etc. So this is another way, like I said. Now we're gonna work with the clear acrylic, as I'm showing you right there with the brush. You can see that it's really narrow because it used to be in a stiletto, so I want to turn it into a square nail. So what I'm gonna do is I'm using a not very wet bead of acrylic, and the consistency is kind of like doughy. I want to say you have to be able to mold it, but not that liquidy that it will go underneath the nail and it will create lumps, and we don't want that. I would call this free sculpting, because we're not using a form or a nail tip. We're just floating the acrylic out, and it is not hard. A lot of people do it for the duck nails or the flare nails. Back in the time when they used to not sell the tips for flare nails, we used to do it this way. And then I just use a bead or two to blend it in, just like a regular refill, and it's ready to dry and wait for the filing. Then I jump to one of the last nails, because that is the worst one. So I wanted to save this one for you guys. This one is bad shape, so as you can see, I'm gonna work it the same way. Just be careful that it doesn't go underneath, like I said. You know, some may go, but try not to, and just do it like that. I just thought it was too much work to file them and shape them and do all that when I cut them. I just thought it was just better, and it was gonna look a lot more better if I just did it this way, because I can't stand to see my nails crooked and thick. Then after we're done, of course, the next step is filing. And in this case, you're gonna see me going with the drill right here underneath the nail. Normally I don't do that, and you will never see me suggesting you to go underneath, because you can lose the structure of the nail when you do that. You don't want to go underneath, especially if it's a color tip. But this is a different situation, because we lay acrylic over the nail that it was already there, and because of that it creates underneath. Necessary is going to create a little step or a well, so I was trying to get rid of that. That was the reason that I went with the drill. After all that, now we're going to decorate again the same design that I had, but in short. And I'm using these nail polishes, are called fantasy nails, and they're oil based. They're only for acrylic nails, so they allow you to be able to lay top coat gel at the end without cracking. It's really fun to work with them. And after that, I'm going to apply some rhinestones. I use the same top coat to glue them. I don't recommend this if you're doing it for a customer because they will come off really quick. But I do this to make it easy on me, okay? So I just glue them with the gel, and I'm applying a little bit of gel also underneath the nail because it's a transparent nail. So I want it to look even more transparent and more shiny. So I did apply a little bit underneath. And that's it. I hope this video helped somebody there. And it was not about the design, it was more about the technique. So what I wanted to expose here. So I really hope it helps somebody, okay? This is all. My name is Shio, and I come back next time with another video. Have a good day. Bye.